Can I get some free Shanes in the chickadee chat, y'all? Free Shane. Can we get some free Shanes, y'all? Free Shane. Come on, y'all. Can I get some free Shanes, y'all? For Shane's mama. I'm Shane's mama's Nunu. Welcome back to the dark side, y'all. We need some free Shanes. Free Shanes in the chicken chat, y'all. Can I get some free Shanes? Can I get some free Shanes, y'all? Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. Can I get some brains or some free Shanes up in the chicken chat, y'all? Y'all know the business. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. You just finished watching the last one. Well, welcome to the new one. This is that new. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains, y'all? Wait, I'm supposed to have the camera when I do that. How I find my way out the paper bag, y'all? How I find my way out the bag? Looks a lot better like that until I get the fish hook going on my clam slam. Balls off of my clam slam, YouTube. Why y'all being naughty? Can I get the balls up in the chicken chat? Hola, mi amo Z. There will be no free hands. There will be no free handsy games unless you're gonna go talk to Skip. And if you talking to Skip, then you probably be naughty. Balls off of my clammy slammy hammy, and then you gonna go beat tattle, riddle rattle tattling on your boys. Y'all know the business. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat, y'all? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Hola, mi amo Z. Good to see you're still breathing. I was trying to go avocado shopping with my besties, but then the circumference, the diameters didn't equal up to the amounts of downtown reach amounts I was gonna get the most profits. This force. Hola, mi amo Z. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat, y'all? Peekaboo. Can I get some brains? Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. I need some brains in the chicken chat, y'all. Y'all hit that thumbs up. You're gonna make grandma really mad. Peekaboo. I don't know where the camera lady went. She went on a downtown reach around. She started to sling that clammy slammy all over the tickety town. Wait, that's a gooch cammy. Okay, the eyeballs up in the chickety chat, y'all. Y'all starting to look like my rose. Y'all starting to look a little bit pre-used. If you want to get a little bit of pre-used sex toys, holla at your boy. I got a whole brand new Facebook Marketplace page open up just for you right here, right? Meow. Can I get the eyeballs up in the chickety chat? Hola, mi amo Z. Can I get some brain? My turtle heads be popping out the back side of the front side of my debbie wipey way before I even drop a deuce in the guy's pies parking lot. I'll be dropping deuces and turtle heads be swimming in turtle heads. How is there any oxygen levels, missus, for that? Can I get some brains, y'all? Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. Peekaboo, peekaboo. That's right, YouTube. I need to know if you're gonna get the apples up, naughty, 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 apples up in the chickadee, chickadee chat, y'all. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Y'all, that's your boy. My grandma be talking about how my glizzies gone missing and they ain't never gonna to be found. Never's against. Not for no amounts of thumbs up for her shooting them out the backside of her front side of her deuce caboose. Not for no matters of thumbs up before her grandma shows me that her grandma knows how to play peekaboo. Who you think taught me? Hot balls up in it. Naughty YouTube. Naughty, naughty, naughty. Hola, mi amo Z. Good to see you still breathing. Frank, tell them what it takes to be Frank Strong, Frank. Frank, we need IDs checked. Naughty, naughty, naughty. You trying to sneak in and peekaboo in. Wait, everybody's allowed over here. Can I get some brains, y'all? Maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains up in the chickadee, chickadee chat, y'all? Peekaboo, peekaboo. I had tried to do a couple little favors for Skip in his yard bursts, and then that in turn relearned me that I got me some new yard bursts. I'll be catching him with that new son. Especially when I curl the beardlessnesses. Can I get the eyeballs off of my clammy slammy? I'll be trying to play peekaboo, but every time I play peekaboo, I catch me a little bit more child support due to how many tickety times Boney be busting off that bone chain. It's not as easy as to say as Frank Strong's back in the year 2000. Tell him, Frank. Highs. Hola, mi amo Z. Good to see you're still breathing. I'm El Presidente of the dark side. Welcome to the dark side. You like playing peekaboo. You like playing giggity gang games. Now you might want to mess around with Skip. Otherwise, you might want to turn it downtown, reach around in a couple little bucks. It's called using your hustle muscle to the extensiveness that the maximum capacity is to turn a trip to Mexico down to a downtown, reach around into a whole grain. I'm talking about a G Dizzle, so I'm talking about glizzies. Big bag glizzy. We on the glizzy business. Can I get the eyeballs off of my clams? Eyeballs up in the chickadee chat, y'all. Hola, mi amo Z. I think it's time to eat a free tasty treat and guess the color. You think the wheel's gonna stop? The wheel ain't stopping. When's the wheel gonna stop? The wheel's stopping when Shane's mama gets moist. We need some free Shanes up in the chickadee chat, y'all. Free Shane. We need some free Shane. Y'all slickety slacking with them free Shanes. Y'all looking like you want Shane to be lickety locked up and his mama to be dry as my diaper wipies for peppers and this. For the histories, the whole humanities, and the mankind's of where we do find that cheese that says that on the moons once we poke through the roof of the tent out by the ripper, getting drippy dippy dippity. Just like Shane's mama used to be. Can I get some free Shanes, y'all? Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. Why you got beef with the wheel? I like this song. I don't care. I like this song. I hope you watching. Puppet babies, what have you done? Banana family in the house. Can I get some brains, y'all? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. I'll just try to touch on the touchy subjects like how many tickety times Skip and Boney gonna run off with these yard birds trying to cost me more and more child supports before my child supports had to gets like an income from traction rates of how many Keister bunny holes I got to deep dive into before y'all stop being naughty and hitting that thumbs up, hitting grandma up on that snatch. Is talking about the cash stabs me's grandma. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. Hola, mi amor. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brain. Hola, mi amor. Gonna see. Can I get some brains? That's right. I need bones in the chickadee chat. If you need Boney to come back home, Boney been lonely since he went off on the road. He went off with some nice trucker with a loofah that he met at the IHOP. They had to battle each other's at the parking lot. You already know Boney got that one-hitter quitters. They had to battle their front side out the backsplash at the parking lot in order to do jujitsus against the cockamorosis of how many neurosis the listeners the macognosis how many bonobos they had to go ATM bonobos had the best handshakes. Can I get some eyeballs up in the chickadee chat? Can I get some brains? Naughty YouTube, naughty. Oh, I mean, I don't see. Can I get some brains, y'all? Unless your roses that be hitting more than 19 percentuals numbers of actual suffixes, can then we need to hear from y'all. And then how do we hear from you? How I mean like what we need words, we need languages, we need stuff and thiggity things along with the eyeballs going off of my clammy slam. My clammy slammy be hitting them multiples like Boney be hitting them multiples. Tell him, Frank. I do not eat my horchatas straight out of grandma's diaper wipey, but Skip does. Tell him, Skip. He's being shy again. He's still scared of the Yardbirds. Yardbirds still out there clam slamming each other, talking about, I am the masters of the front of the 10 down by the rippers. I will make the plug is squeakies. And they go into wars out there. They got chairs. They got hand grenades that they relentless that's in the amounts of the but it's like World War III. You thought that they threw down on a downtown reach around for free 99 when Skip out there with that discount sale, half off. These Yardbirds on some whole other levels. We talk about levels that the motion levelization that goes straight through the roof of the 10 down by the river, so that we gotta barricade the front side of the 10 down by the river. Yeah, balls off of my claiming eyeballs up in the chickadee chat. Frank, it's not gonna be as easy as stay Frank strong with the amount of infiltration rates of the moisture levels going diggity down like the eyeballs up in the chickadee chat, y'all. Hola, mi amo Z. Good to see you're still breathing. I'm not sure if this is a good one. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. Can I get some brains, y'all? Hola. I get my glizzies at the glizzy stand and what? Hit a thumbs up if you down with grandma. Ain't no brains there. Can I get some brains? Brains, but there ain't no brains there. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Know somebody who knows somebody. Can I get some brains in the chickadee chat, y'all? Zombie code, zombie. None is here. None is here at all. Guy in a dog toy. Losing the gravities. How many bananas do you put in the tub when you scrub a dub, diggity, diggity, dub, dub, dub on a downtown reach around before you find the right perfectness? Truckers to withstand the toe suckings that you get, the crusty truffle butter shufflings of how many kitty litters you do got to drop in the front side of that man's typey wipey before he decides to use some soap. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Can I get the eyeballs off of my claim? Eyeballs up in the chickadee check. It ain't nothing to stay Frank Strong nowadays. Frank Strong going for that liggity liggity low like that. My balls going diggity. Eyeballs going diggity diggity down. Can I get some brains? You don't know that they know that. I know that you know that they know that. I know that. I don't know what diggity diggity dang dang dang. I don't even know what 1 + 1 + equals 2 equals 72 divided by you. Do you even know how many times I'll be losing my dineros from where's my fire burns from my butt hunter before my butt hunter turns out into being there was a human centipede up in my douche juice caboose. I did not want that my mouth itself to that Gucci list. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Hola, mi amo Z. Can I get the eyeballs? Eyeballs up. Then the chicken chat, y'all. Staying Frank Strong ain't never been no easier. You just got to get down here to Z's big ass, small ass storage units. I'm telling you, you thought that it was getting harder and harder. Let me tell you, the harder and harder it gets, the easier and easier it gets. The eyeballs up in the chickadee chat. Hold on, meow. I'm trying to tell y'all, right? Meow. If you hit that thumbs up, you hit that thumbs up, finger bang that sub, and finger bang that bell. You about to have multiples on multiple levelizations as that even a rose is gonna get you to get your chickens to run off with that monies, but thankfully, gravity will win. Can I get the eyeballs up in the chickadee chat? What's the end of this song? Almost grabbed the wrong thing. I'll try to grab our mouth out of our mouth that now controls our thiggity dang. Where we at? Oh no. Here we go. Let's get to getting Frank Strong. Oh, okay. How do I do this? I found it out, Frank. Frank, you remember this song? Let's go back to this song, Frank. Remember this song, Frank? Let's go biggity back. Eyeballs back. Remember this song, Frank? Can I get the eyeballs off of my clan slam? We trying to go back to the diggity day with Frank Strong. This says. Don't stop. Keep staying Frank Strong. Remember this song, Frank? Can I get some brains? Ain't no brain. Peekaboo. If you getting Frank Strong the way your boy getting Frank Strong, we need them arms up in the chickadee chat, y'all. Tell them, Frank. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Yeah. Spam arms up in the chickadee chat, y'all getting Frank Strong. We need them reps put in. You need to put them reps in. You want to get Frank strong. How you do a backflip for Frank if you ain't putting them reps in, son? We can be getting Frank strong on the dark side. Come on. I need some arms up in the chickadee chat, y'all. Push it to the limits. Peekaboo. Beef sleeps with Richard's wife, y'all. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains, y'all? Peekaboo. Hola, mi amo Z. Can I get some brains up in the chickadee chat? Unless y'all trying to stay Frank strong like your boy, then shake them bonies all the way off that bone, chickadee chain, and stop hitting that thumbs up. You hit that thumbs up one more tickety time, grandma gonna get Frank strong on your boy. Peekaboo. Oh, the ops want beef, huh? The ops out here wanting beef, son. The ops out here wanting beef. They capping, son. They got beef. They in cahoots with Skip, son. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Ain't no brains. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains? Hola, mi amo Z. Good to see you're still breathing. Got beef. We got glizzies. Can I get some brains, y'all? Peekaboo, peekaboo. I need some brains up in the chickadee chat, y'all. Remember this song, Frank? Staying Frank strong all night. Baglets of Frank. Throw down some baglets of Frank arms. I'm saying I know I have a positive like your boy. Look how hard and long and strong this stays. This stays up longer than average. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Welcome to the dark side. Peekaboo. Where the ops at? We outside, son. We right here on the to be. Hey, 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 hey. Shout out Grandma. We bumping it. Shout out Grandma. My banana family tree really straight, son. Grandma's teabag is the best. Stop hitting a thumbs up or you're gonna make her mad. Stop hitting them thumbs up, you're gonna make Grandma mad. We trying to vibe out to her song, y'all. Peekaboo. She loves her tea bags. Free tasty treats, y'all. Oh, my bananas again, Grandma. Where the ops at? We outside, son. My old ops fucking with my new ops. Peekaboo. trying to get my glizzies back, Grandma. Eyeballs! Eyeballs up! Another tasty treat. Nanner shockers, y'all. Nanner shockers. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains? Trying to get my glizzy back. The queen of the scene and her zombie grandson living the dream. They're doing the crusty truffle butter shuffle and rocking the night with grandma's tea bag and everything's just right. Shout out Richard's wife and them beef sleeves. All 69 times. Take it time she busted, yo. My glizzy blaster does hit multiples, Grandma. Multiples on multiples. These people keep hitting that thumbs up because they want to see how many tickety times you get multiples for, Grandma. Can I get some bran? Raisin bran. She needs more fiber. We need raisin bran. Not brains. We need whole grains. Can I get some whole grains? Down by the river, in a little old tent, zombies looking tired, Skip's energy spent, swaying with shadows, trying to get loose, but gravity's got them, there's no use. Gravity's winning, pulling us down, from the city lights to this quiet town. Ain't no escaping, no matter how we try. In the end, my buddy, oh, gonna die. Zombie searching for brains. He's out of luck. Gravity's back on its bullshit and they're stuck. Wait, did somebody bring up gravity? Somebody bring up gravity. Hold. Diggity. Hold that freight train of the tiny douche juices coming out. The turtle heads are popping out the backside of my diaper wipey. Hold that freight train up. That grandma make it pop up like the morning top. Give me 1 minuto to my minuto until you give me the Arabian goggles of my times. You get crusty truffle butter shuffle all over the crusty tip of bony. Hold up 1 minute. Minutes. Y'all talk about gravity now, huh? That's a subject that says I know a little thiggity thing or two about. I'll be losing the gravity, y'all tiggity time. Especially when you hit that thumbs up and make grandma mad. Buddy Boney, he's fierce. He's found in the elements of the earth. Buddy Boney versus gravity. Gravity wins. Science, y'all. Y'all want to test me on gravities? Peekaboo. Gravity be popping out the front side of the turtle head. You ever have a turtle head attached to another turtle head, and then the douche has to feed the another one? I was attached to a turtle head like that once a little bit long, not that long ago. Tell them, Frank, can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. Maybe know somebody has some brains. Hold on, I'm on Z. My turtle heads be having turtle heads on the front side of the back side of the turtle heads. Before my turtle head pops out the douche caboose, we call my mouth and says, when you gonna sit on my new son? Can I get the eyeballs up in the chickadee chat? You want to talk about gravity, huh? Guess what? Nosy knows all the thiggity things. The elementals or fundamentals about gravity, son. Capsaicin encourages gravity to lose to the backside of your diaper wipey and make you burning. No, make a baby mad. Bernie Diaper wipe his makeup, baby Mac. Baby be popping out the front side of the back side of my douche juice caboose, talking about little thing. Them seeds be burning, son. Peekaboo, playing peekaboo with your douche juice caboose. That does not make a spicy meatball. That makes a whole load of baby Mac. No make a baby Mac. You wanna make a baby Mac? I'ma have to opt out a goo goo. And I opt out a boo goo. So that means my boogie shoogie gonna go bingo. Bigger. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains up in the chickadee chat, yo? Gonna learn today, son. These ops gonna learn today. I'll pop out like a turtle head on the backside of douche juice caboose. You know, there it is, son. Oh, here we go, 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 here we go. Ready? Y'all ready? You better finger bang that sub button and the bell and not that thumbs up, y'all. Holla at your boy. Giggity, 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 giggity. Can I get some brains, y'all? Spare brains, y'all. Blowing his blood out the bone chain right there before y'all eyes. Yard birds, knock knock. Yard birds. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains, y'all? Can I get some brains, y'all? I do use my ovipositor like a thermometer. Just as my keister hole. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Can I get some brains? Hold on, me. I'm OZ. Good to see you're still breathing. Oh, this is one where we use my voice. Maybe know somebody that has some brains. Apple, apple, apple. Apples. Apples. Maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains up in the chickadee chat, y'all? Boney done already busted, big time busted off the bone chain. Bones losing gravity. I just bounced Boney like I scored a free throw on the freaking centimeters line of where I was supposed to hit my home runs. I was in the batting stance. I was over there on the bench playing left out. Bones down, shockers up. Y'all know the business. Can I get some brains, y'all? Maybe know somebody, giggity, 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 giggity. I need some brains in the chicken chat, y'all. Every day we be crunching, crunching. You remember this song, Frank? Crunching. Every day I'm searching for brains. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat, y'all? Peekaboo. Hola. Mary Poppins saying spit on that foot cream, dog. I got some cream for you right here. I'll shoot it out the backside of my ovipositor after I get done with Shane's mama, son. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Searching for brains. Eyeballs up in the chickadee chat, y'all. And take them socks off. It's a sock list. Look at it live. Y'all trying to sweat to the oldies, getting Frank Strong while Boney busts out that bone chickadee chain. I need your socks off or your gooches out. Once or the others of the gunsterias of the mouths of the free Shane. Tell me it ain't free Shane. We need some free Shanes in the chickadee chat, y'all. Hold on, I'm gonna see you're still breathing. You hit that thumbs up one more time. Grandma not gonna allow Shane to get a PR pod. We need Shane bonded out. Can I get some free Shanes in the chickadee chat, y'all? Free Shane, y'all. Can we get some free Shanes, y'all? For Shane. Ain't no ways. Ain't no ways for Shane's mama to get moisture levelizations like a zombie co-brand diaper wifey. Peekaboo, stop hitting that thumbs up. You hit that thumbs up one more ticket time. Grandma gonna null and void Shane's bond. She's sleeping with the judge list, and it says, peekaboo, peekaboo. Can we get some free Shanes in the chickadee chat, y'all? Free Shane, y'all. She ain't playing no giggity gang games. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Hola, mi amo Z. I need some free Shanes in the chickadee chat. Shane's mama cannot have no moisture levelization going nowheres for the gunsterias of the mouthlessness. And stop hitting that thumbs up. Can I get some free Shanes, y'all? Peekaboo. Free Shane, y'all. Free Shane, y'all. I need some free Shanes, y'all. Free Shane. I bet you didn't know. Octopuses use a specialized arm called the Hoctuas. Male giraffes cuddle the female till she lets them floodgates lickety loose. Then lickety lick that monkeys. Hedgehogs be choking them chickens all the tickety times. Pandas need blue waffle pills to make Boney stay diggity down. Good pandas, bad turtles. Get so frisky they forget to keep briefings. Welcome to the dark side. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Jealous your boy. They call me El Press a Pimp there, the dark side. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Oh, I mean, I try to inform y'all about where's the get back on that get backs on that backsplash for you could get the non-returnable refundables from the IRS that sells the circles of the icicles of how many Edie's ice creams you can fit into one bowl. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Can I get the eyeballs off of my clam slam? Y'all starting to be a little too naughty. I thought that Nosy thought that we had a good plan to make y'all misbehave on the right ways. Turns out my glizzy's still gone missing. And y'all keep finger banging that thumbs up all the way to making grandma so mad. She's about to bust multiples on multiples before I even get to put that piggly wiggly spoolie. Before I even get to run my noo. Stop hitting that thumbs up, YouTube. Y'all being naughty, and my avocados needs to shoot Nerf bullets out tonight. I'm hungry. I balls off of my clan slam. I balls up in the chickadee chat. I do know that. I do know that. I do know that I ain't got no brains. Maybe there's somebody that has some brains. Y'all, that's your boy. Well, if I'm scaring you, are you? Are you a baby mama and drama llama? Are you was a yard bird? Any yard birds? Put your application in with the prior baby mama drama llamas up in the chickadee chat. And also there in thus it says Frank. And stop hitting that thumbs up. If you hit that thumbs up, Frank is gonna push you to the front of the line, and I'm gonna disqualify you. And Frank vetoes me every tickety time. Can I get the balls off of my clam slam, y'all? Y'all starting to be a little bit too naughty. Naughty YouTube, naughty. Can I get the balls off of my clam slam? I be trying to stretch and kegels these monies out to get as liggity loose as it can before these liggity lights. But y'all was just not satisfied to the satisfactions of how many tickety times I go diggity down and up until my clam slam be looking so loose and fresh that definitely says the lessons that talk about where it's about. I could even lose grandma's ovipositors and hers is triple doubles, increasing. She bought hers off Bad Dragon. I balls up in the chickadee chat. Naughty YouTube. It was a little bit farther from what? Shane's mama's gooch? I know every day we do every day every diggity day we do shot a little bit farther from Shane's mama's gooch, and that increases the rate of cloudiness of the weathers of how many moisture levelizations can come down from the clouds due to her not being moisturized at all. Naughty for teaching science that is not about gravity, chickadee chat. Naughty. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get the eyeballs off of my camel toe? My camel toe be moose knuckle and your camel toe, and then that increases my amounts of child support. I got some piggity pay all the time. Can I get some brains in the chickadee chat, y'all? That's right, we the banana family. We outside. These owls be out here tickety talking like we hiding up in our manscaped cave. Peekaboo. I only manscaped your mama twice. I manscaped Shane's mama with my noo. Can I get some brains? What are we checking? What is that? Free Shane's mama. That's right. Free Shane's mama to the lessernesses of moisture levelnesses. Let her increase the moisture levelization. That's on the amounts of the lesser thumbs up thrown. My crabs got crabs. My chlamydia got chlamydia. My backsplash been busted so much overs that now I gotta take a shot in a pill because I think I got hepatitis. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get the eyeballs? Up in the chickadee chat, my glizzy blaster ready to bust. It's got that hair trigger. It got that finger on the trigger. My finger bang about the finger bang the trigger all the way. Just like Shane's mama about to finger bang that fart box all the way until you could get her little baby boy free by saying free Shane in the chickadee chat, y'all. I will talk about the weather outside is delightful, just like the douche juice in the front side of your diaper. Wipey, is that good enough for you? Does that work? Does that giggity work? Do you want to sit on my noo after that? Because I want you to sit on my noo after that. That was exertion that says, can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Could you holler at your boy? Ain't nobody trying to free the Frankfurter. If you free the Frankfurter, you're gonna catch a charge, son. Don't free the Frankfurter. Why you trying to be all Keister bunny-ishness now, right now, Frank? We trying to stay Frank strong. We trying to free Shane. Can I get some free Shanes in the chickadee check? And a little bit of lickety lacking of that thumbs up. And the eyeballs up in the Naughty. I just threw the glizzy blaster. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? You want it? You do I need to repeat? Diggity do. Diggity do. Alright, check this out. I'm just trying to get y'all to stop finger banging that thumbs up and get the eyeballs up in the chickadee chat. But y'all keep being naughty. No. Naughty. You keep finger banging that thumbs up instead of finger banging that sub and the biggity bell. Going eyeballs, diggity down. Can I get the eyeballs off of my camel toe? My camel toe be tongue punching the grandma's fart box, and then that increases my moose knuckle to where my crabs make my crab ragoons. They go diggity down. Treat that on front side of my baby wipey, and that's naughty. I ain't got no string cheese. I got a whole new line of baby mama drama llamas. I ain't even up to number 170 yet, but I'm still trying to score touchdowns. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. You holla at your boy. We starving. Oh, here you go. You want the tent? Here's the tent check. All right. Here's Skip's corner. He's over there tattletaling at your boy over there. You see him with the cell phone talking to Trap Lord Ross and calling me the bullshit about Adam Douche Juice. Naughty. Why you gotta bring that up? Line of the plug will not give me the video footage. So then here goes my sign with my toys, the rose, the avopas, the turtle, the piggly wiggly squiggly, of course. And then here goes the front side of the tent. We ain't gonna go out in the front of there because that's where the yardbirds are, and I ain't trying to owe any more child supports. So then here's the wheel. The wheel's caught up in the tent, so we don't want to. There's the wheel. Let's eat a free tasty treat. We spun it. Oh, we laid out black, Frank. We laid out black. We laid it out black for Frank. And then here goes the Plinko machine that we don't really use, the El Wushy, that, it's more of a tickety tick tock thing. Once in a while it's over here. Here's my berry sock. And then a couple other things. And then here's the paint station. And then there's the TV station right there. You see that? There's the TV station. I ain't got no brains. Maybe know somebody that has some brains. You holla at your boy. We starving out here. I don't have a fridge. I'm a zombie. Well, sorry, it's lame, but I mean, I know. I mean, like, yeah, I mean, like, I know there's a lot of nerdy stuff over here. Then there's a lot of what some people think is cool stuff. I mean, Frank thinks this is cool. A lot of y'all think that's cool. That's cool stuff, and then that's the nerdy stuff, which sometimes could be cool if like we don't have to get too nerdy on it. I mean, we do got to get nerdy on it in order to make it cool. But I mean, that's neither here nor there. Why are you questioning me? Are you trying to Dr. Phil me? I already got interviewed by a psychologist once this week. I do not need no more therapies. Actually, twice, because Dr. Phil Drake counts too. Tell him, Frank, Dr. Phil Drake counts too. Ain't no. Oh, you want me to spin the wheel? Well, can we get that thumbs up to where grandma is going to be shooting douche juice through her string cheese? Because we need the banana peels to make everything slibbity dibbity dibbity, because that is not going to happen unless we make it slibbity dibbity dibbity. You got to lick it with a nunu or two, or maybe play with a little bit of a rose. We need some foreplay. You know what I'm talking about? That foreplay. I think y'all know. I mean, why you think we play around with avopods up the nose holes? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains up in the chickadee chat? Yo, free tasty treats is what it does take. Naughty Frank for giving me the answer. What are you, the Cliff Notes to the dark side? Frank, you are supposed to be the guard dog. That balls up in the chickadee. That balls. My clam slam been getting worked out, stretched out in downtown reach around every tickety time. I do know that nosy nose be popping out with the ops when the ops are out here on the block, and they ain't even out here. We outside. They ain't outside like they say they is. I'm always outside. I live in a tent down by the river, Ops. Can I get some brains? Roo, 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 roo. Well, thank you for being disgusted. I am El Presidente of the dark side of the internet. If this is your first time here, it's time to spam my brain. You've been here before. It's time to throw some hands in the chickadee chat. Y'all having a happy day. And don't forget to clean your gooch. Look at that thing. Squeaky clean. Naughty. Can I get the eyeballs off of my camel toe? You cannot tell me what to do. What's going on with that guy? Hola, mi amo Z. Good to see you're still breathing. Hey, that guy, you got about 2 seconds before Frank gets Frank Strong on that ass. I don't know what's going on, but you got more than Frank a little bit aggravated at you, so you might want to stop before you get like silenced. I mean, that's all we're gonna do to you. Ain't nobody throwing shockers and blockers over here on the dark side. It's not allowed. I mean, it is loud, but it's not really. I ain't got nobody blocked. There's a whole bunch of people that think I got them blocked. If I'm a weirdo, what would you call your mama since she just, stole Pony, dog? You call me stepdad? Peekaboo, peekaboo. All these clowns, my son. These eyes be out here talking about, oh no, I don't know nothing about Z. I ain't know nothing. And then it turns out downtown reaching around, we end up in the same room, and there's a little baby zombie. Naughty, naughty, naughty. Ops be capping. These ops be capping because they smoking that cap and crunch up in their runs. They ain't got no brains. Maybe know somebody that has some brains. Gotta get the eyeballs off of my clam slam. My clan slam be hitting different after midnight. Naughty, naughty, naughty. That's because that's when it gets moist. It turns into a whole different creature features. Gotta get the eyeballs off of my clam slam. Naughty, you two. Naughty, naughty, naughty. One more thumbs up and grandma gonna pop out with the avocado shooting and we're gonna have a nerve bullet fights. And this ain't Christmas morning. This is not Thanksgiving. This is not September. This is right meow. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. Oh, well, that is a good point, but thus in conclusion, apples up in the chicken chat. Y'all being naughty, you two naughty, naughty, naughty. My chicken ran off with my rose and my avocado charger. I had one of them fans. Stop hitting that thumbs up. Y'all being naughty, naughty, naughty. I thought we had failures to do the dutifications of how many times we do drop a deuces in the guy's pies parking lot. But apparently, there you go. Good job. Hell yeah. Thumbs down. Thumbs down. Is that possible? Because if I could have the most thumbs down live, I think that would be raw. Educational purposes, I dropped a deuce straight on Dylan's face. Dropped a deuce on Dylan's face. Sorry, Dylan, you ain't here. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Can I get some brains, y'all? Thank you guys for laughing and tibbity tapping. This is the dark side of the interwebs. If this is your first time here, you better freaking finger bang that sub button and finger bang the bell because the bell doesn't always you work at all. Not in thus a conclusion. This is a how many tickety times people be blowing me up about. I'm Bobby. I hit the bell, dog, and I didn't know you're liggity live on the YouTubes. It works a little bit different than the tickety TikToks, which most of us is accustomed to. But I mean, there's got to be some way. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Hola, mi amo Z. I am El Preza Pimp Day of the Dark Side. If you maybe tonight, I mean, we do got a couple little bit of Yardbird, a little bit of Yardbird brawl for it all going outside the front side of the tent down by the river, right? Meow. So if you want to come over here and pick up some of that crusty truffle butter shuffle, we got accesses up in the monies. We also do have in conclusion this is a bunch of extra weaves. I mean we got like body parts flying around. You want to get some of that content? I mean just it's enter at your own risk. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can you holler at your boy? That's right. We are Bird Centrals. Why you think we got the birdie shockers, son? We got all the shockers. I don't know what Happy Joy said. Oh, well, that does work. Except for Bonobo's got the best way to sell everything, thing. Oh, by the way, bonobos are a close relative to all of us. And they have sex to say hello. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Can I get some brains? Hell yeah, y'all. Thank you guys for laughing and tibbity tibbity tapping. Thank y'all for hating while y'all hating. And maybe it wasn't for a little bit of that haterade. Maybe you can enjoy a little bit of a thiggity thiggity thang in your liggity life. But sorry for you, your breathing is excrementing. There's a whole load of douche juice out the front side of your nostril holes. Is it where you breathe from? Haha, yeah, the thumbs up went down. Yeah, let's do it. Hell yeah, y'all. Thank you guys for laughing and tibbity tapping. This is the bottom of the cesspool that they call the interweb. This is the dark side. We got crabs laying eggs up inside of your brain worms. There is brain rot that will happen if you watch my videos and my liggity lives. I do apologize for diggity going diggity dumpster diving to the down diggity downtown region miles places where the mind should never have gone in the first place. That's diarrhea of the brain. Some people call what I diggity do. Some people say it's offensiveness. Says some people say these diggity things. But all of them people could get their eyeballs on my clam slam. On my clam slam. And keep breathing. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. How many tickety times you go to the